Howdy. This time I'm reviewing Revenge of the Fallen Skids, the deluxe figure. The alt mode is the Chevy Beat. This is one of the concept cars used for the movie, alongside the Trax and the Corvette Stingray. I've seen pictures of the actual car, and this looks like a faithful representation of it. The general proportions are accurate, and so are the details, such as the Chevy symbol on the front and back. He's also got an alternator-like license plate here, which spells his name. The green used on this model looks quite snazzy, unlike the puke shade used for Ratchet. Yuck. And it doesn't look too plain either, thanks to the black hood and the markings on the sides. Imagine what a premium repaint would be like. This mode doesn't really do anything other than roll on its wheels, as you'd expect. But it does have a major flaw in that it can be very hard to align all the panels. You can just make out this gap at the rear. When you try to mesh everything together, it can cause other pieces to bulge out. It just isn't as solid as it should be. As for the transformation, well, we're dealing with yet another shell former here. But there's also a nice twist on the classic Autobot car transformation. The front of the car still forms the chest, but the legs are towards the front while the arms are at the rear, rather than vice versa. Skids' robot mode is very unique, to say the least. His proportions are movie accurate, from the short legs to the large chest to the right arm that's almost twice as large as the left. You've also got the head sculpt, which looks more like a mess of gummy plastic with some paint on it, including the teeth. I understand that this is all part of his character, but in this case, he's kind of ugly. Aside from all that, he's got quite a bit of kibble on him. Fortunately, they spread it out a little bit, instead of shoving it all on his back. And talking of the backpack, it's very secure thanks to all the tabs and slots inside. The colour scheme is very nice, with the light green broken up by bits of jade green and various shades of grey, which provide great contrast. Articulation is, well, he's got plenty of joints, and you can get him in some dynamic poses, but he's pretty top heavy because of his proportions and backpack. So he has to slouch forward. Otherwise, that happens. As for his gimmicks, well, the Mechalife feature is decent, if nothing spectacular. Press this chest piece in and out, and his head moves along with some body panels. Don't fold this panel all the way under or else it won't work. Also, if you push this button, you get a spring-loaded punching action, and at the same time a missile launcher flips out, though as you can see it doesn't fire anything. Overall, if you can get past the general ugliness of the character, this is an okay figure, despite the kibble issues. Though you may want to pick up the Human Alliance version if you want a bit more value for your money. Next I'm looking at Mudflap. Who else would I review next?